Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We are currently exploring the northern reaches of Midori province. I was just thinking, yeah, we have actually explored all of this area, and there just wasn't anything worth noting, apparently. No map markers at all. I guess it was rather empty. Yeah, but we have found this Dryad Grove here, which is a bit intriguing, and I can only assume that this is the Dryad who it belongs to. As you explore the woods, a Dryad moves out of a tree, startling you. She is terrified, and tears are running down her face. "Giants!" she sobs. "Hill giants have invaded our glade. Will you help us fight them?" I mean, sure. The Dryad smiles and says, "You are kind. My sisters are struggling against the giants now, in our home. It is a circle of stones." She points to the northwest, then she walks calmly back inside her tree. You're alone again. I can't help but think that we're maybe being tricked here. I don't buy all that desperation and all the tears entirely, but, well, we'll see. You arrive on the scene of a very peculiar combat. Several dryads are fighting a bunch of hill giants around a stone circle. However, the forest creatures are not fighting with blades, but with trickery. They are harassing the giants with spells. The hill giants chase the shades into swamps, trip over animated tree roots, and suddenly lie down for naps. All this is annoying them, but not actually damaging them. When they see a band of solid, real humans to attack, it is a relief to them. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be a full-on dungeon. Honestly, fine by me. That just means that this is gonna be over a bit quicker. Yeah, in fact, this is the entire stone circle here. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that was a one-shot. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Oh, actually, hello. Lancing fungi and gremlins. I didn't even notice you there. I'm going to go with this. Almost killing that giant. Almost, but not quite. Just to make things a bit easier. Also, okay, there doesn't seem to be any named enemy among them. Okay. Good start. These fungi actually deal some okay damage. Okay, the gremlins maybe not so much. Oh, she's stunned. Well, that's okay. Let's kill that one before they take the kill away. Just in case. Oh, of course. Well, I mean, there's obviously no doubt about us winning this combat. Just a matter of how quickly and will we get the maximum experience that we can. She's still, well, no longer stunned, but still a little bit annoying. Let's see, this guy can definitely use some softening up. And that's it. Alright. Grab one spear. That's pretty stingy. A dozen dryads stride out of the woods, surrounded by bouncing, leering gremlins. The elder, her green hair tinted with grey, says, "Thank you. Here is a little gift to show our appreciation." She hands you a large flask. The fairy creatures then fade into the woods. That's that, huh? Alright. Quest completed, liberate Dryad Grove. I didn't even realize that we had accepted a quest. What? Steel Halberd. Wait, what? When? How? What? When did I get that? Am I going crazy? Got an elixir? When did we get that halberd? Okay, obviously at some point before the fight. Interesting. I completely missed that, apparently. Oh god. Please allow me to scroll all the way down. Jesus. So Basilisk Fang one? Did we do something that I forgot about that we got these rewards for? I don't know. Steel Halberd, yeah, I mean that might be nice for a halberd user? I really don't know. Lumberwood longbow? Oh, I guess I never fully committed to using the Bow of the Deep Woods. Just because of the lesser crit chance. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not going to go back. Invulnerability elixir. Yes, okay, that's what we got. Alright, okay, cool. Fair enough. That was neat. What is this town? Actually, let's not discover that on the map. Just so I don't forget that we haven't actually explored it yet. There's another group of giants that just missed us. Honestly, fine by me. We have slaughtered so many of them at this point. I'm kind of want to make some more progress. Yeah. The vampire, that's right. Okay, so, Spine Ridge. To get this out of the way before we forget about this little place. It looks to be a very small settlement again, judging by the large, unused borders. Oh, they have a job board? That is most unusual. Monroe Province Internal Affairs. Okay, jobs dispatcher. So this is just gonna be minor stuff, yeah. Slay a Basilisk and take its body to Mayor Arbuckle. I mean, that's not impossible. It's paid pretty well, honestly. Magical supplies. Slay a Drake and take its body. Oh, that's gonna be easy. I mean, we haven't seen a Basilisk in a while, but we have seen plenty of Drakes. Also 40 days. I mean, this is 61 days, but I mean, this should be easy to do. Rush delivery. Yeah, I don't really feel like going anywhere specifically. I am going to return to Avernum, to Fort Emergence, to report after we're done with dealing with the giants in Lorelei. And I don't know. Maybe I'll pick this up then. Within 9 days, though? Nah. Yeah, let's definitely pick this up. Honestly, why not both? Why not both? As far as I know, there is no downside to accepting and then not finishing a quest. I might be wrong. Speaking of which, we had this... Oh, I guess, yeah. We had this other mission, of course, for the spiny crawler that we never found after accepting the job. That one seems to have just appeared, I think. Unless it's somewhere down here? No. Yeah, so apparently quests that where the time limit runs out just disappear, so yeah, there's really no reason not to accept them. Yoink. Hello, Elzon. You meet one of the Empire's seemingly endless supply of bureaucrats. She? She? Okay. She has the haggard look indicative of long periods of much work and no sleep. She shuffles idly through a thick stack of papers. Another courier? Fine, I suppose. I am Elzon, she says with a sigh. What responsibilities do you have? I am in charge of supply for large parts of Monroe Province, Monroe Province's internal structure. In addition, I am the jobs dispatcher. If you would like some courier work, let me know. How fares Monroe Province? If you wish an opinion on anything political, you've come to the wrong place. All of our leaders are infinitely wise and strong, and the punishments for those who say otherwise are just in their severity, all right? Gotcha. Are there enough supplies to go around? It seems there is nothing we are not short of these days. If you have any goods you could sell us, it would be a great help. I have little you can buy, just some food and traveling supplies. I mean, I guess I can sell stuff to you. Like all of this. Ooh, wow. That was worth a good amount of money. I suppose there was that robe that was worth 2,000. There was a steel shield for 1,500. Plenty of emeralds and all kinds of other giant weapons. So, yeah, our finances are suddenly looking a whole lot better. Okay. Actually, this is a lot more than just some food. Coated cloak. Fire resist. Okay. Not that we have very great cloaks. Cold resist. Yeah, I mean... then again, 10% fire resist. Whatever. Some magical notes. Utterly ridiculous. Yeah, these are even more expensive than normal. And I'm still not convinced that we're actually going to need the ones we have, so... I'm gonna pass on this one. Interested in a courier job, I guess? Job board is outside. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's see if that was... already all the... Nope, apparently not. That was not the only exciting or interesting encounter here. as there is at least one named NPC in the inn. Several refugees, I guess refugees from Midori, probably? Spine Ridge is full of refugees. They fled from the northeast. Oh, never mind. They're an exhausted, hungry lot. None of them want to talk to you, yeah. Understandable. So from the Gale region, I guess. Since apparently this town, even though according to the map, Spine Ridge is in Midori province, according to the game, it's actually part of Monoro province. I had a feeling. But, you know, now we're here. And we're gonna deal with whatever there is to deal with. Okay, this is just... hold on. What happened here? Is this supposed to mean that all the animals died and we just collect their meat? I mean... I hope they died very, very recently and of natural reasons. Or else this is a little bit gross. I guess it's a little bit gross either way. Okay, hello. Ah, Malka and Verlas and McLean. Wow. 3 people to talk to. This man's robes are stained from heavy traveling. His pack strains to contain all the scrolls and books inside it. Ah, I can recognize a fellow migrant. I'm Verlas. Migrant, you say? What's your profession? I'm a sage. Unfortunately, there are few services I can provide now. Why can you provide only a few services? My wife, Malka, and I are on the road now, trying to escape the golems. What do you know of the golems? I feel like I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but whatever. He suddenly looks interested. You wish to know of the golems. I was studying them intensely before we fled. You can purchase all I know of them for only 50 coins. Sure. I mean, if nothing else, we're supporting these poor refugees, so sure. Well, he takes your coins. Thanks. This will be a great help. Let's see. Golems are magically animated statues, very strong and resilient to damage. Gale is currently under constant attack by groups of them. This is, as you can imagine, incredibly bizarre. What's so bizarre? A single golem is normally extremely difficult to make, and yet here we are being set upon by large groups of them. Someone bearing great magical power must be responsible. Maybe there is some sort of golem factory running? That would not be too surprising after what we've seen. I can also tell you there are several varieties of them, and that we know the direction they come from. Okay, what are the varieties? I know of 4. 1 has arms ending in blades. Golems of blades, we've seen those. 2 have fire and cold bolts, respectively, and a 4th can shoot massive bolts of energy. Okay. Also, some soldiers say they have seen golems flying overhead, powerful grey creatures with a demonic aspect. I take their reports seriously. So there are 5 kinds then. How can you take reports like that seriously? I mean, come on. I have heard of them from 4 different soldiers, who claim to see them personally. What direction are they coming from? The golems attacking Gale come from a ways to the north, from north of the town of Tevrono. The exact source of the attackers, however, nobody has been able to determine. Well, in step we. Well, not quite yet, but we will definitely find out sooner or later. Okay, that's quite a few books you have there. Yes, and they are very heavy, I can tell you. What are they about? Little that would help an adventurer. No grimoires, no powerful rituals, just encyclopedias, bestiaries, dictionaries. Things for the student, not the warrior. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Thank you. Hello, Malka. This young woman is busy nursing a small child. She motions for you to wait for a moment. When the child is fed, she sets it on the table and turns to you. She nods. Greetings, adventurers. I am Malka. Greetings. What are you doing in this inn? She sighs. I am fleeing Gale. Why did you flee? She looks down at her baby. We have abandoned our home. It was painful and difficult, but what can one do? We have our child to look after. Did anyone flee with you? Yes, Verlas and I left because everything in Gale is insane. The golems, the herb, the madness of our mayor. It was all too much. The herb? Okay, what's going on with the golems? Verlas knows much of the golems. You should ask him. And indeed, herb problem? Here we are. Valorim is attacked on all sides. Danger is everywhere. So what do people do? Kill their minds with these strange potions. Gale is filled with twitching, drooling herb addicts. Even some soldiers use the stuff. Okay, so more scribane problems. What effect does the herb have on soldiers? The herb makes them stronger. They can still fight even after taking wounds that would normally kill them. She shakes her head. The twitching and drooling comes later. Okay. What's wrong with the mayor? She looks nervous and looks around. Forget I said anything. Mayor Raleigh has a long reach. Okay. And a short temper, probably, when it comes to disrespectful... I don't know, disrespect, I guess. Disrespectful disrespect. That's all for now, I guess. That's all not sounding very good. Hello, McLean. The innkeeper is incredibly busy. He's cooking the next meal, serving drinks, and keeping everything clean, all simultaneously. Hi, McLean, he pants as he moves past you. What can I get here? The inn is full. Keeps me busy. I have a couple pallets you can rent in a storeroom. Only 12 coins. Only 12 coins for a couple pallets. Wow. It's, quite the offer. It's a mess back there, though. Last people in there left without paying. I also have some beer. 4 coins for a round. Popular item, that beer. Why are you full? Everyone's fleeing Gale and stopping here. Can you blame them? Not from what I've heard, no. Okay, let's, as usual, from now on, I guess, I'll buy the beer, even though I don't expect much. He quickly serves up some mugs of beer. It's weak, but it has a good flavor. Okay. Can't ask for much more. Brewed right here, when I have the time. You spend some time chatting with the refugees. They're a sad, friendly lot, eager to share tales of the horrible damage caused by the golems. Some of them mention that they should have gone to Tavrono to the north. That is where the most effective warriors against the golems are based. Interesting. But apparently that's also where they're coming from, so that doesn't seem like the wisest choice. Okay, thanks. I guess these must be the storerooms that he was talking about? Maybe not. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, that was Stone Spire. No, Spine Ridge. Stone Spire. Not sure what I was thinking of. Let's check out this place as well. You enter Murnia, a once busy port town. Fresh lumber was brought here, loaded onto ships, and hauled off to wood-starved parts of the Empire. Alas, golem attacks have all but shut the place down. Okay, but they haven't actually shut the place down. Or destroyed it. Just that the commerce has been slow, I guess, understandably. Who stored their alchemical equipment here? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Alright, here we have some soldiers stationed. An abandoned shop. Whoever owned this shop has abandoned it. Leaving this area does seem like the wiser choice. A sour medicinal smell hangs in the air. Squatters have been here. Okay. And they left Scribane. Do I want that, honestly? I guess I don't. Fury of Nephilim. Not sure if we know that. Hrmr drew his sword and strode forth from the crude, disgusting mud hut in which the foul feline creature lived with his disgusting brethren. Yeah. Now I go and slay humans and butcher them, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. We know this disgusting propaganda. You keep that filth to yourself. You must be going. Okay, fine. I wasn't really meaning to talk to you anyway. Okay, this place has been destroyed somehow. You hear the voice of the vampire Vakos. Alright, okay. That was very benign, as far as those random attacks go. You hear the shouts of guards and the sound of swords being drawn. The town must be under attack. You look around to see where the attack is coming from, but nobody is coming through the gates. Then you realize everyone is heading towards the water. You look east and see golems walking out of the sea. Oh, that's worrisome. The faceless, mindless constructs approach the city from under the water. I see. Okay, that's unexpected. Golem of Blades, jeweled golems, oh. Are those the ones with the powerful beam attacks? I mean, probably. That is a little bit worrying. Okay, but it does look nice. It does look like I can deal good damage to them with ranged attacks. Wow, holy crap. That was really good. Okay, intelligence. I mean, I was just talking about getting a bit more endurance last time, right? Why don't we start doing that? Okay, that is maxed out. Yeah, let's get more pre-spell thingies. Elemental focus. Let's improve her intelligence more. And right, it's your turn. This should hopefully kill the jeweled golem. Okay, so at least for the time being, we're not going to find out how bad they are. Alright, this should finish off at least one, unless we miss. And also, fire golems are immune to fire. Good to know. And we did get experience for that kill. Ouch. Okay, this is bad. Yep, this is really bad. I did not expect them to deal that much damage. Now that being said, we are in a town here, so maybe we can rest right here. But this is not looking great. Their physical damage is very, very low compared to their elemental damage. Oh god. Step off of that. Kill at least one of them. Okay. You leveled up. I mean, I'll take it. Honestly, he's so good at dodging stuff, I want to make him more powerful and nothing else. Nice. Yeah, this is at 12 now. That means a 60% chance of taking a bonus shot. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Also, 3 times 12, so a 36% chance of inflicting a harmful effect. It's quite good. Yeah. Like so. I could give him more endurance like this. Great fortune. More luck. Probably means more crit chance. I mean, what else would it be? Good health. Let's go with more fortune, and next level up I'm probably gonna give him the good health. I like the idea of having better luck. I feel like I kinda need it right now. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. This ice golem is burning, it's nice. Let's see if we can finish this one off. Nope, not quite. Oh, okay, but he died. Thanks for focusing on the soldiers here. These guys dealing some good damage. Rasluka is gonna take some burning damage, but not that much, honestly. Yeah, I could use a potion, but, you know. Alright. All the elemental golems have been dealt with. They might even end up killing. Yep, at least this one. Nice, she leveled up too. You know what? She kind of needs more endurance though. More health. Right, that's all our combat skills fully upgraded. That's nice. Improved endurance? Yeah, I think so. Unless... Oh, she actually gets... Okay, she already has perfect health. I wasn't sure. She gets two traits. That's nice. Negotiator? Nope. Could give her good fortune. I can improve this twice, though. Yeah, let's give her a good health boost this level up. It feels useful. And that should be the last of them. And of course we stepped right into this junk here. Alright, okay. Gonna take more damage? Yes, actually. You know what? That's fine. If Kiara dies, that's okay. I know that's a harsh thing to say, but it's the truth. Purging crystal. Ooh, hold on. Did we have any of those? I know I was looking for something like that. Although I might have been looking for an item to cure mental effects, actually. Or maybe we just didn't have one of these. Anyway, so this was a very nasty surprise. I could have definitely won this without losing anyone if I had come prepared, but you know what? We won. It's okay. Hello, Corin. I definitely want to see if I can rest anywhere. If nothing else, I can head on over to the slightly overpriced Spine Ridge? Is that what it's called? Spine Ridge? Yes. Townswoman. This does not look like an inn. Okay, we cannot pick any doors currently because most of the party is dead. Makes sense. There is no inn here. Is that right? That's a bit annoying. Hold on. Hold that thought. This does not look like an inn. Massive piles of lumber have been stacked here, waiting to be loaded onto ships heading north. Everything is covered with sawdust. Since no ships are allowed to go from Valorim to the rest of the Empire, the lumber is just sitting here. Right. There's also no boat here. So no ferry from here over to the island. Which means I can only hope that there is another port town somewhere south. I guess there's still plenty of coast left. Or maybe we'll be able to jump across using the orb if any other smaller islands form a sort of bridge. Well, okay, let's talk to Corin before we head on back to Spine Ridge to lick our wounds. You meet a merchant resplendent in velvet robes and silver jewelry. However, he has a distant look, and there are traces of something green crusted on the corner of his mouth. Yummy. I am Corin, he says in a slurred voice. Welcome to Myrnia. What's that green stuff around your mouth? Nothing. Nothing here. Nothing there. He suddenly turns away, upset. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's even to someone who's obviously, you know, abusing some bad drugs, or I guess especially to someone like that, that's a pretty rude thing to say. So there was just a golem attack outside. Was there? Oh, glad it all worked out. Right. Do you work in this town? Suddenly he becomes very cheery and energetic. The transformation is eerily quick. His voice is still slurred, however. I run the Myrnia lumberyard. Okay. How's the lumber business? He laughs. Of course, the Empire has quarantined all of Valorim, so our wood sits here worthless, except as termite food. But what does it matter? Everything else is so interesting. What's so interesting? He giggles. Why, when seen from a distance, a golem's fireball is a beautiful thing, and their bolts of ice leave wondrous, elegant tracings through the air. One side of his face twitches slightly. Okay. I mean, it's nice that he's able to see the aesthetic side of things. And if everything falls apart, we can go to the Isle of Medoc. Oh, that must be the large island then. Where's the Isle of Medoc? Just across the water to the east, covered with all sorts of undead. Isn't that great? All that land there for the taking by someone brave. Isn't that ducky? Yes, very ducky indeed. I'm sorry, did you just say ducky? Yes, ducky. His cheeriness is starting to turn slightly manic. Manic? Why, if we don't want to be carved up with golems... What? If we don't want to be carved up with the golems, we could move over there and have our souls devoured. Ducky is the best word I can think of for that. He laughs, a raspy, ghoulish sound that makes your skin crawl. You leave Corin in his strange world. That might be for the better. Then again... how can I go to the island? Boats! We don't have boats. Try Gale. Gale might have boats. Out to that ruin. Horrible, horrible ruin. Right, okay. I guess that's another option. Although... I suppose that makes perfect sense. For some reason I thought Gale was further up and further away from the island, but I guess Gale is probably also a... Yeah, I mean, obviously it's also a coastal city, so... Might be the only connection over to the island. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and rest. Rest in peace. I need a place to sleep. Yes, okay. Down the wall to the west. Used to be a closet. Still smells like it. You can't miss it. Awesome. This place. Oh yeah, this is west. Never mind. Alright then. We reapply our spells and resume our travels. We are still looking for a basilisk, which we might not run into, but we'll see. And a drake, which should be easy enough. I guess I could almost force it by just heading northward. Should be easy to find some drakes there, but I have plenty of time, so let's just keep exploring down the coast from Myrnia. Not sure what those creatures were that I just saw. Still not sure what those are. I mean, they look like humans, but I'm not sure what kind. Hello? You meet a group of human refugees. Oh, okay. There are about a dozen exhausted souls pulling their possessions behind them on crude carts, hoping to evade the monsters roaming this land. You talk to them for a little while. They are mainly from the city of Lorelei, hiding out in the woods and trying to evade the giants. As you leave, the leader says, "We don't hear much news out here, being on the run and all. If the war with the giants ever ends and you pass through this area and see us, could you let us know?" I guess I can. That's similar to some other refugees somewhere. I think in the... No, I don't remember. No, it must have been in the first province. I think. Not sure. Some people that we told about the threat being over. This old bridge hasn't been maintained or, as far as you can tell, even traveled over for some time. It's covered with moss and vines, and the stones are starting to crumble. For now, it's safe to cross. Okay. I mean, does it have anything to say, actually? Does it mean anything? Or... I guess technically, it could be the case that after a certain number of days have passed, this bridge actually crumbles and is no longer usable, but which makes little difference. Actually, no difference, because we can just use the Orb of Throny to get across. Speaking of which... Oh, is this too far? What? Oh, I have the wrong character selected. That makes a lot of sense. At the end of the path, or, you know, right here, because we kind of used an unintended shortcut, you find a large patch of mold and moss growing on several rotting logs. The fungus is a rich green color and sends long, delicate strands several inches up into the air. The air is thick with a strange medicinal scent. You realize that this patch of odd flora contains valuable alchemical ingredients. Take them, of course, healing herbs and grey mold. Alright. And we were really supposed to go here... Oh, just from the other side of the mountains. Big deal. What is this? You find a human settlement out here way in the middle of nowhere. The people are healthy looking and well armed for farmers. They all have swords, bows, or improvised spears. Their crops seem to be thriving. When they see that you aren't monsters, well, I guess depending on who you ask, they wait for you to approach. Well, let's talk to them. When you get close to the village, you notice that several of the humans have snuck around behind you. You look closer to see that the walls of the village are decorated with human bones. You try to back away, but they don't let you. Interesting. Rogues. Decorating their quaint little town with human bones, huh? Okay. That kind of rogue. Well, I happen to decorate. Well, we don't really have a village, but I guess we decorate our camps for the night with bones of rogues. Yeah, this should be really easy to deal with, one way or the other. Okay, they knock us around, which is annoying. Yep, quite annoying indeed. They also ensnared her. But we can at least do that. Finish them off. Unless we miss. There we go. That's what I like to see. Get your bronze swords. You search the village. You find a variety of trinkets and coins, and the mage who led them had a scroll in his pack. You're skeptical about eating their food. You find a bizarre shrine filled with bones and angular symbols. It's very creepy. You leave. Angular symbols. Is that supposed to tell me anything? Because it doesn't. That's okay. You also got some giants. Suddenly a rock thuds into the ground near you. You hear laughter nearby. You look and see a band of hill giants. They throw another rock, which lands just close enough to startle you. The thugs laugh and then start to wander off. They must be scouts or wanderers not interested in a big battle. Still, if you gave chase, you could catch them. Obviously. I mean, under different circumstances I might have been inclined to let it pass. Also, that was stupid of me. But these guys, Definitely have it coming. Nice. And bye-bye. Emeralds. Worth it. Okay, before we head on over into the giant lands for real. Yep. What? You look for more grey mold? I didn't mean to. But I guess that confirms my theory that using the orb actually makes you, well, technically speaking, behind the scenes, makes you walk the distance. Right? Because we started here, and internally the game actually made us pass this tile here, triggering that grey mold message. It's interesting. Not that it makes a difference, as far as I can tell, but it's interesting. We have some gremlins and undead here. Unusual combination. Scaly imps, actually. And a revenant. Okay. Imps aren't so bad, but revenants are a little bit tough. 2, 3. I don't think they are immune to fire. Nope, not at all. No drops, except for some random limbs. Thanks but no thanks. Ruby skeletons, that's what I thought. Oh. Right. We are still fatigued. Welp. Didn't need to step that far back. Fire blast. I keep forgetting. I don't think ruby skeletons are actually immune to fire, despite seeming somehow fire. I don't know. Fire related. Fire related. They do use fire, but they are still undead as far as their elemental resistances go, I guess. They drop rubies too, which are worth more than emeralds. Nice. Okay. What is this place? A fading tower. Huh. Oh, I don't think I meant to enter this place yet. Is there no other way around? Oh, I think there... Oh, this is actually kind of a roadblock. We have to go through there. Well, in that case, might as well. I, Cheldrath, welcome you to my home. I await your torments with joy, and I will devour you utterly at the end. Okay. Cool. You enter this strange tower far out in the wilderness. Looking closely, you realize something that is odd about this place. The stone glows slightly and feels waxy, and the tower has a distinct air of unreality about it. Though you can't be sure, you suspect that this building is a magical creation, summoned out of nothing by a powerful spellcaster. Such structures are inherently odd and unstable, pure expressions of the mad will of their creator. Well, okay. That's neat. There's a button, there are several things to drink from, none of which seem particularly inviting. There's also a door leading further into the center of this place. And there are some enemies. Alright. Wait. Why are you not engaging combat yet? How odd. Alright. One shambler left. Okay. But it wasn't actually able to do anything. Okay, good. Thanks for that crit. Steel javelins. Alright. Some more stuff. Possessions of less fortunate or just less powerful adventurers that came before us. Onward now. With luck, you may be slain by me personally. Well, we'll see about that. Oh. Oh, How? When? Why is this here? How did I miss getting some kind of reward item again? Last I checked I had these two. Okay. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, you have these crystals. Yeah, okay. It's just that they're actually not that useful. Hostile effects are rarely that bad that I feel like I need to get rid of them. But that being said, it definitely makes more sense for the party leader to have those. Right? Because her turn is going to come up first. In fact, all kinds of buffing items make the most sense in her hands. Well, maybe in his too. I can distribute them a little bit. Yeah, in the same vein, now that we have the actual spell, I guess it's better to have these on my lead character. Yeah, you can keep the sanctification for now. Fiery one doesn't really matter. Grimold Self, who knows if we'll use that for some kind of quest. Okay. Right. Let's look around. Let's look around here. Okay, the debuff has run out. Okay. This is too obvious to be some actual hidden passage. There's a hidden or a caged Efreet. I wonder if this button is just gonna set it free. Otherwise, I think we can just fight it through the barrier. Yep, sure enough. Efreet is probably immune to fire, so let's just finish it like this. Alright. Oh, and we can't even pick up our loot through the barrier. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Uh-huh, interesting. What is this then? Crystalline Wand. Mandrake Root. Okay. Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to free stuff. Hello, Rakshasas. Or Rakshasi, or whatever. 2. And 3. Sweet. Speed burst. There. Fine leather. More stuff. Okay, well, this actually just connects over here. Yeah, this entire secret passage is a little bit pointless. Also, I am curious. I'm also curious about this empty little area here, but I'm more curious about these water basins. That actually did restore our magical energy. It seems unlikely. Enduring shield. What? Poison. Okay. So they're not all positive. Ugh. This is annoying. Hasted? Okay. Receive a ruby. And what else? Nothing? I didn't read what it said there. Oh, there's also a breakable wall here. I sense a pattern, although if the other side is anything like this side, then we can just use this door instead. Well, I don't know. I guess some of these buffs could be useful, but they're obviously going to be of limited duration. I'll take the ruby though. Okay, there's a door leading onward from there. I guess the gazer actually hadn't seen us until just now. Wow. Get wrecked. Stone Shatter, we don't need energy elixir. Wait, what? Oh, you have those. Of course. Okay. And yep, as expected, this just connects over here, and there is a button in this cell. Interesting. Well, these don't sparkle, so we should just be able to dispel that barrier. That's nice. Cloak of Blessings. Huh. Well. Okay. Blessings and curses. I guess we'll give this to you. Gold ring. That was a pretty nice find, just lying around here like this. And oh, wait, this is just gonna lead outside though, I think. Oh, never mind, I didn't see this corner here. But, oh, that's definitely not what I meant to do. Flawed crystal, resistance. Beautiful crystal, flawless crystal, okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna give all the defensive skills to her. Really? Okay. At least it didn't happen while any enemies were nearby. Heal yourself. Okay. Nullity just wore off, that's fine. Okay, we have a choice of 2 doors to continue. Okay. A central corridor. How peculiar. Okay, there's another door, and here is a choice of breakable walls. This is the less obvious path, so I'm gonna go with this. You notice that the south wall here is starting to crumble a little. The magic that holds this tower up must be weakening in spots. Okay, suddenly a section of wall behind you swings out, blocking your retreat. The moving wall exposed a small alcove, which is filled with quickfire. The deadly flames immediately start to spread, filling every inch of the corridor. I don't see the fire. I'm not entirely sure what what direction the game expected us to come from. So, yeah, I'm really not sure if the flames are coming from here, down the corridor, or coming from anywhere around here. Let's enter combat to make this a little bit safer. We can definitely deal with the imp without any problem. Even the scaly version. There's another enemy around here somewhere. Okay, there's the quickfire. It's a burrowing crawler. Not sure how tough these are. Kind of tough. Okay. Not quite dead. Ouch. Okay, it's not great. So this is where... Well, this is where the wall collapsed. You'd think that the message should have been triggered by passing across these tiles here. Maybe because the game expected me to come from here somehow. This would make sense because the fire would then come from behind us. Well, either way, so long as we stay in combat mode, we should not be in too much danger. Actually, did the flames just go out? No, never mind. They certainly did not. I would like to kill this thing, but if the flames are spreading this way, she's probably just gonna die. I mean, she's most definitely gonna die. Kill these imps. Curious button right there. Did I just... Yep, I certainly did. That was not very smart. Okay. You hear stone grinding on stone, so I'm not entirely sure what that did. Also, Xaz is in a bit of trouble here. What? Oh, okay, I guess that works. Scaly imp, another imp. And that crawler was destroyed. Utterly destroyed. I'm beginning to wonder if we should actually get out of here. Because the quickfire itself is going to respawn if we leave the map. But possibly this event is not going to re-trigger. That's a little bit cheap, but if that's an option, then I would like to do that. I'm not sure. Obviously, breaking through the wall here and entering this part of the building from this side was an option. So I have to assume that this dungeon is beatable if you do that. Okay, I also don't know how far the quickfire is going to spread. Just for the sake of convenience, I'm going to go like this. This must be the thing that we opened. Presumably leading to yet another small side tower. Okay, the fire is actually spreading. It's curious how we can see this tile. That really doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Do these statues mean anything? Yes, there are some basilisks. Unfortunately, our quest is specifically for regular basilisks. So... oh, can you reach from there? Hopefully. Oh, come on. Yeah, anyway, unfortunately, can you go here and cast there? No, wait. Maybe from here. Can you target that tile? That should not hit Rasluka, I think. That seems to have worked. We did immobilize the wrong one, unfortunately. Okay. And... okay. Was not expecting him to be able to shoot through this part of the wall here. But thankfully, he didn't really inflict any damage. Not much, anyway. Okay. Hopefully this is good. I'm not sure what it did. Maybe it restored energy. Okay, this allows us to bypass this tile here. I'm curious to see what it does. Oh. Hold on. Oh, these fungi were here before. Okay, I just didn't see them. So it doesn't seem like stepping onto that tile did anything at all. Okay, the fire is still coming. That is a little bit worrisome. Okay, we opened that. Cheldrath lies beyond. Leave or battle me. Choose carefully, for there is no return. What? No return. Oh, you know what? It did definitely occur to me that this tower is a one-time thing, and that upon leaving it would just disappear, thereby opening this passage here. Because it, I have been wondering that even if we clear this place, going through this just to travel up and down the coast would be quite tedious, having to navigate the interior of this place every single time. Well, you know that we're obviously going to deal with the master of this tower. You enter a dim, eerie throne room. One moment it is empty, the next, with a burst of flame and an exhalation of sulphurous gas, the demon Cheldrath appears to do battle with you. At last, it howls. Some fools have lived long enough to do battle with me. Countless travelers I have lured into my tower to struggle and fail as I watched and amused myself. I have grown bored, so bored, but at last you have passed all of my guardians. At last a true challenge. Fear not, your pain will not last long. I do hope that you're right about that. Got two more shamblers here. Not too worried about them. Not too worried about Cheldrath himself either, to be honest. And a 2, and a 3. In fact, it looks like we might be able to take him out before he can do anything else. What are these? Wait. Oh, they're nothing. Okay, never mind. Well, it really depends. I should be able to reach him from here. I was going to cast haste, but he's so low on health that I feel like I should try taking him out if I have a chance. Okay, this is... yeah, this should work. Okay, critical. He's almost dead. So close. This cannot fail. That would be most unfortunate. Let's not use fire against the demon. Nope. Really, is Call the Storm the best we can do? It looks like it. Let's hope it's good enough. Oh, thank goodness. When you strike down the Infernal, the whole tower shudders. Now that it is dead, its demonic power is no longer fueling the strange tower. Soon it will vanish entirely. It might be wise to not be inside when it goes. Is that actually a thing that can happen? I mean, I obviously want to... Oh, you know what? This is a bit unfortunate. This entire place is filled with quickfire, so I missed out on exploring part of the tower. There is no way that I can see to open any path over here. Ah, that sucks. I did not realize that in time. I guess after all, ultimately this door, the more obvious of the two choices to progress, was really just a trap. A quote-unquote trap, leading ultimately neither to the exit nor to the demon. Well, I guess technically through here, probably. Assuming there is a connection. But now everything is flooded with quickfire, and I don't think it's going to go away. Well, it's what it is. Let's pick up the Talisman of Might, plus 8% to melee damage. Ooh. Quite tempting. Honestly, 8% is a lot. It is also very, very valuable. 3 resistance is nice, but I'm gonna have to go with that. What is this? The vat is full of caustic goo. No way to seal it. Okay, well. No need to seal it either. Yeah, unfortunately, no button to what? What was that? Frozen worm takes damage. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, so the quickfire is probably spreading in this direction, killing more stuff. Let's carefully... Yeah, okay. The fire is most likely still spreading. Oh! Oh? Could this be? This might not be very smart. Let's save the game here, just in case. If nothing else, this might, yeah, lead to the last little treasure house here. Okay, so at least we get what's inside here. Grey mold cell, and lots of it. What's it say here? This is denied you. Oh, this path? Maybe this spawned here after we killed the demon or something? I don't know. And it's a quick... Yep, the quickfire is indeed here. Well, okay. Combat mode. This is... You know what? We can do this better. It's a bit cheap. But we can do this whole thing in combat mode, which is annoying, but doable. Nope, that's not necessary. Open this, grab all of this. Grab all of this, and head back out. Should be okay, yep. Alright, bye-bye tower. Yep, it's gone. What? Oh, actually, this is not what I expected. Maybe the engine doesn't allow for a location that you could enter at one point to completely disappear, but the barrier of trees on the side has disappeared, so we can now at least bypass it. What an interesting encounter. I'm a little bit annoyed that we missed out on part of it, but I guess we at least saw the four little structures around the outside. So that's the most important part, I think. Okay, almost at an hour. Let's check out what's up here. Let's check out what's up here. If I can hit the right buttons. Okay, you smell something peculiar. Your knowledge of nature leads you to some small twisted plants growing at the base of a rock. You don't recognize it at first, but then you realize that it's mandrake. A few of the roots are even the right age for use in alchemy. Okay. You pick the mandrake. Unfortunately, this was a very small patch, and mandrake grows very slowly. No usable mandrake will develop here for many months. Alright, okay. Fair enough. Okay, and this is back in the Giant Lands. As close as ever to their main fortress. Good to know that there's another rather convenient shortcut. There's also... I wonder if that's an abandoned human settlement or an actual giant village. Possibly, probably the latter. Alright, and this is the last strip of land that we did not explore previously, even though we were very close at one point. Oh, okay, there's... Obviously, there are some undead wandering here, right? Those are shades of some sort. This is also a very peculiar structure. Let's maybe leave them for next time and just check out this ledge here very quickly. Okay, energy elixir. Yes. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these wandering shades and whatever is here for next time, because that's likely going to take up some more time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye!